Hello my beautiful people, and today I have a very interesting reading for you that's going to convey his true feelings about you. How do they truly feel inside their heart, inside their soul towards you? And I have 4 piles of cards here for you. Pile number 1 with rose quartz, pile number 2 with blue calcite stone, pile number 3 with green aventurine stone, and pile number 4 with yellow calcite. So take your time, listen to your intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to their energies, and then choose the pile that draws you in the most. I will see you in the readings. Hi everyone who chose pile number 1 or this rose quartz stone, and now we will see the true feelings of your person in regards to you. And we've got the artist, we've got constancy, we've got 7 of swords, we've got widower, we've got the lovers, misfortune, between worlds, DNA or karma, and sacral chakra. Give me just a second to tune in into the energies of this person, of this whole union situation, and I'll be back. So I definitely feel that your person sees the potential with you. I feel like they may be a very creative person, someone, if it's not their occupation, if they're not an artist or dancer or musician or something of that sort, they have a very poetic soul, very creative soul, very soft soul, like almost the soul of a child. I'm feeling someone that's who sees the world in bright colors, who trusts people easily, although there are some conditions here, and we'll get to this about trusting others. But in general, I feel like this person sees the beautiful picture, the image of what this relationship could evolve into with you, and they see it as something stable, as something constant, and something beautiful and colorful, and they feel like they are in the power to make it so, to basically literally paint this relationship on the canvas of life, to bring it to life, to reality. And they are very inspired by you. They feel like you are their muse in a way. You are someone who gives them so much inspiration, so much happiness, and you open up this unusual, very creative, very poetic side of them that they never really show to anyone else. And they definitely want to see this future with you come into reality. They want to get to the stage of knowing that this is something stable, this is something that we worked for, and we've done it. They want to come to this stability with you, to this constancy, to this feeling like you know what to expect tomorrow, because you are the artist of your life, of this relationship. You are bringing it to reality, you are painting this relationship, you are creating it basically. So they feel very inspired about whatever is going on between the two of you. They are very happy, inspired, and enthusiastic about this. However, at the same time, this person is feeling like they've lost some battle in the past. And they're not feeling too trusting towards others, because we have the 7 of swords energy and the widower. This person has been through some really painful situation in the past in regards to relationships, in regards to union. Maybe they've lost someone, maybe they have been betrayed by someone, maybe it was just a painful, turbulent time in their life in regards to love. And in this relationship, they seem to not be able to let go of that energy, of that hostility almost, in a way that sometimes maybe they can be too sarcastic that it's coming from them. Or maybe sometimes they can be too cynical from time to time. Even though they have a beautiful, poetic, soft soul, there is still some something that they haven't worked through, that comes from the pain from the past, some sort of disappointment, some sort of sorrow. And this person is feeling like sometimes relationship has to be a battle, or sometimes I have to be smarter, more maybe sneakier or more cunning in order to win this battle, in order to make this person want me. So yeah, there is this energy of them not being too trustful in regards to their thoughts. Like they're a little bit too careful even in this relationship. Like they are afraid to cut themselves, to feel that pain again. That's what's coming through as well. But there is a lot of love. We have this, the most traditional card of love, of true companionship, the lovers here, and it's such a beautiful card. Just look at it. So wonderful, so gentle, so kind. And it's not too sexual or too like animalistic. It's so gentle and unconditional. They're just holding hands and embracing each other, and so many flowers, roses. This is such a beautiful energy. And this person loves you. There is a lot of love here that's coming toward you from their heart space, from their higher self. They know that you are their divine counterpart. You are someone who completes them on a deeper level, someone that brings them so much fulfillment and the sense of being complete with someone else. They truly love you. There is a lot of love. They truly love you. But at the same time, I feel like, again, they may not be expressing it to you quite enough or quite openly, because there is this fear of some sort of misfortune, of something that may happen and they won't be able to control it. Something that comes unexpectedly, some loss or something that they won't be able to predict. So that's why this person is taking it slow, possibly, or doesn't really show how much they love you, or they're just being careful. I'm sensing this careful energy, very careful. But they love you. They really do. This is so interesting. I feel like this person is torn between their past and their present, and consequently future with you. Something has happened in the past, and possibly it hasn't finished yet, and it's still bothering them, so they can't really leave the past where it belongs, in the past, and move on with the future, with the present, with your connection. It's like they're in between the worlds. It's as though they're in the state of transition, of change, but they can't quite make it to the other side, because they're still either holding on to the past or trying to tie the loose ends of the past. Something, other relationship, other responsibilities, whatever they had in the past, it's still lingering for them on their psyche. They still know that they need to let go of something completely to move forward with you in a more natural way. Also, this person realizes that you met for a reason. There was a reason. You are karmic partners possibly, or you remind each other of your family, maybe of your roots, ancestors. You have some connection on a very deep level. We have the snakes here, and they are very wise creatures, and this tells me that this person realizes, as much as you do, that this relationship is somehow connected to karma or past lives, or it's just, it was meant to be. You were meant to meet, because you have some kind of contract, some kind of agreement in this lifetime to fulfill with each other. Also, this person is incredibly attracted to you. We have this energy of sacral chakra, and this is the chakra of sexual fulfillment, of pleasure, of creativity, of birth, even of self-esteem, of valuing yourself, and It's like you bring out this passion in them, you bring out this fire in them that makes them want to pursue you or become even more creative than they really are. And they have a very strong physical attraction to you, and it's like it's burning inside of them. You probably know it already. Okay, let's ask for a few channeled messages from your person. What do you want to say? What would you say? For those who chose pile 1, what do you have to say? What are your true feelings? What are your true feelings? What are your true feelings? I look for you everywhere. Yeah, this person definitely caught some real big feelings for you here, and that's beautiful. And I feel like they may also be spying on you as well, because the artist card shows me that they are just looking. It's like looking out of the window, maybe even if you're neighbors, or looking out of social media, because you know nowadays that's the main way of spying on people. They're definitely looking at you from afar, and you are inspiring them, and that's what they want you to say, to know. I mean, I look for you everywhere. I am so attracted to you. That's very, very apparent here with the sacral chakra here, with this strong, deep bond and attraction. I wish things could be different. So we definitely see that this person wants to change the situation, move forward with it in a more natural way, because they're somehow stuck in something, in some situation in their life that comes from the past. Let's ask for more messages. What are your true feelings? To those who chose pile number 1, what are your true feelings? I apologize. I dropped everything. It's okay, it happens. So this person also wants to tell you, I'm taking my time. We have all the time in the world. So this could be related to the situation that they have to fix in order to move forward with you, to continue to enforce this relationship, to be there for you. I am so sorry for not giving you the time and attention you deserve. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just talking about. They realize, they acknowledge the fact that they are not there for you as much as you may need that, or even as much as they would want to be there for you. I can never say it, but I do love you. Oh, that's beautiful. And this is so uncanny that this falls under the card of lovers. That's beautiful. They truly love you. I'm sensing this pure, honest, genuine love. But it's just, you need to be patient. It has to come out at the right time, at the right moment for you. And then we have the final message. You are the song of my heart. Yeah. These are very nice energies that are coming from your person. I'm not sensing anything like mean or indecisive or like wrong. It's just patience. You need to be patient with them because they do love you. And if you do love them back, then wait for them. They'll come around. So I think that was it for you, from me, everyone who chose pile number 1. It was my pleasure to read for you. If you like this reading, please give me a like or subscribe, and leave your stories below. I absolutely love reading your comments and seeing if this resonated or not. Even if it didn't, it's absolutely fine. And yeah, I love you so much, guys. I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye bye. Hello everyone who chose pile number 2, or this blue calcite stone, and now we will look at the true feelings of your person in regards to you. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's a powerful beginning. We've got Sweetheart, We've got the Temperance. We've got Old Woman. We've got Page of Wands. Ladder. Higher Power. Oh, I love this card. I absolutely love the energy of it. I'm so happy to see it in your reading. We've got the Island or Solitude. And we've got Memories of Love. Okay guys, give me just a second. I will tune in into the energies and then I'll be back with you in a moment. Oh wow, this person is praying to gods. They are expressing their gratitude to the universe, to the fate, to destiny, for bringing you in their life, in their energy space, and for the opportunity to meet you that they had in the past. And they're just so happy that you exist, that you are so beautiful, you are so loving, and you are so kind and interesting and smart. And they feel like this is the unexpected fortune that fell on their head in the expression of you. And they are absolutely happy and grateful that this happened, and they feel like it happened for a reason. And it felt like a gift for them that they met you. It was like a guidance of a higher power for you two to meet and come into this union or this kind of relating. And this person is definitely thinking that this was some higher intervention, higher power intervention, and something that was meant to happen because you are everything they dreamt of. Basically, that you are just all they wanted. And even if for some of you, maybe if you're not in a communication right now, if you're in some you took a pause, you distance yourself for some reason or another, this person is still incredibly grateful and for the fact that you were in their life. They have only the best memories of you, only the best feelings, and gratitude, incredible sense of gratitude is coming through all of this read. Like intense gratitude, like real, true, heartfelt gratitude. This is beautiful. As soon as I turned over the cards, I was washed over by this beautiful, genuine, innocent kindness and gratitude that's coming from your person. Wow. And it takes a really big heart, did I say it right? Yeah, it takes a really big heart to be so grateful for something, even though there may have been some difficulties or separation or whatever has happened. It's like this person has a really big and strong heart to feel this way and not pretend to feel this way, like genuinely, authentically feel this way. This is beautiful. I have no words. Okay, let's move on. Also, this person is feeling like you are such a harmonious presence in their life, like you balance out so many things. You are, let me be honest, you are the healer in their life, like you are healing their soul. They look up to you. They see you someone incredibly smart and incredibly wise. It's like you are, even though you may be really young, you have this very old soul, someone who knows so much about life, and someone that's so balanced in themselves, someone that doesn't really need much to be happy, someone that's always harmonious. And again, I feel like they find you incredibly beautiful, possibly the way you dress, possibly you have beautiful hair or something that they just love your image, the way you carry yourself. And they realize possibly that right now they need to take their time, or this is like a halt in your relationship. Something has came to a stop possibly, but this is for the better, for the both of you to heal, to realize how much you mean to each other, to see the bigger potential, the bigger future, to heal your own souls before moving forward with this connection. But even though this person is trying really hard to be patient, to be mild, to be soft, to take their time, to give you time, they are so eager to get back in a communication with you, to show up for you, to let you know that they care, to send you a letter, to send you a text, to call you, because they just can't. It's a very enthusiastic energy. They just want to be there for you. They're very passionate about you as well. They, you know, the Page of Wands, it's always sexuality, it's always fiery energy, like they just can't contain it. They want to rush towards you, embrace you, and they basically want you, and that's very strong. And I'm not trying to say here that this person is only sexual. Absolutely not. We have this incredible two high major arcana cards, the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance, and it tells me that this connection for your person is incredibly spiritual and incredibly rare. They've never met anyone like you, never in their life, and they recognize it, they acknowledge it. It's just in the near future they know that they need to come forward to you because they are very attracted to you, very attracted. Again, we have this card. This is literally my favorite card. And it's called Higher Power. And this always tells me that there is a presence of higher power in this relationship, of spiritual guidance. You were guided to each other by your guardian angels. By this relationship has much higher meaning that you both were trying to see it as much higher and much more spiritual. It was planned a long time ago, and your person comes to this realization at the moment. They're coming to this acknowledgement of the presence of higher power, of God, of divine purpose in this relationship. And that's so beautiful, so pure. I feel like at this moment this person is feeling quite alone, feeling quite isolated, and like nobody can really reach them on that same level as you used to do it, as you used to reach them on this deep, spiritual, heartfelt level. And you were the one, possibly you were the only one who would understand them, your person. And right now, if you're not communicating, if there is like a separation of some kind, this person is definitely feeling lonely. And not lonely in general, but lonely for you, because they want to be with you. Without you they feel so alone, so isolated, so numb and sad. Look at this card. It's so gray and dark blue and stormy, very sad, like you want to cry almost. And they're cherishing the memories of love you had together. They're remembering things, beautiful encounters, beautiful dates or conversations that you held, possibly in nature. I'm sensing nature, like by the water, or there is a lot of water in this spread. I'm feeling it, like maybe you went on a walk by the lake or by the sea or just the river, or something to do with water and nature as well. So this person is being very nostalgic about your relationship, trying to remember how it was, basking in this love and memories of this beautiful love that you shared with each other. No, if you were wondering before opening up this reading that your person forgot you or not, absolutely not. They are not letting go. They're not moving on. They are still completely in your energy field. They are holding on, pulling on you every single day. Let's ask for a few channeled messages. What are your true feelings for those who chose pile number 2 towards them? What are your true feelings? What are your true feelings? What are your true feelings? I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, possibly there is some pain, there is some confusion, or this person is literally very lonely and they don't want to show how much they feel for you, in order not to be judged possibly by the people around them, or not be triggered or not to get emotional, but they are already incredibly emotional, and this is such a hard work for them not to react when people talk about you. I look for you everywhere. Yeah, they miss you so much. I'm sensing it so strongly. I know that I crossed the line with you. And maybe that's something that caused the separation between you two in the past. Let's ask for some more messages. What are your true feelings? What are your true, deep soul feelings towards those who chose Pile 2? What are your true feelings? What are your true feelings? I feel so much beauty, harmony, sweetness, and shelter between us. Yeah, they definitely see you as someone incredibly beautiful, incredibly harmonious, like this card of the sweetheart. It always gives me this beautiful Venusian energies coming through. I have been watching you from a distance. They're feeling very nostalgic. They want to connect to you again. I can never say it, but I do love you. I am battling my demons right now. Yeah, and they are doing it in a solitude, be sure. If you were wondering if they met someone else or moved on, no. Even if there is someone in their life, another potential boyfriend, no, girlfriend, no, that's not the case. They're feeling alone, even if they're with someone. So yeah, that was it for you from me. Pile number 2. I can't speak anymore. And thank you for giving me an opportunity to read for you. If you like this reading, please give me a like or subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I love reading your stories and seeing if it resonated or not. I'm always very curious, and yeah, I will see you in my next readings. Bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 3 or this green aventurine stone. And now let's look, what are the true feelings of your person towards you? And we've got 9 of Cups. Despair. 6 of Cups. Oh, very emotional energies coming through. Messenger. The Sun. Wow, this is so beautiful, guys. Enemy. And Milk and Honey. And when I was picking the cards, I was meant to take one from the Nature's Wisdom Oracle, but then I picked 2 accidentally, and I decided to just keep them and go with the flow. Volcano or Volcano, I'm not sure how to pronounce it correctly. Volcano or Volatility. Iceberg or Submerged. These are just 2 completely different energies. This is so interesting. I'm so ready to dive into. And we have Temptation. Wow. Give me just a second to tune in into all of it, and I'll be back with you. There is a lot of emotion in this connection, and this person is feeling a lot about you. So much. It's like, for their feelings, for their true feelings, almost all of the cards are Cups. And Cups is like when we overflow with emotions, when we can't contain them for someone. So let's start with the 9 of Cups. For this person, you bring so much emotional satisfaction, so much emotional happiness. You are just someone who makes them so content about life, about this relationship. And also I feel like you are like a wish come true for them, but they are kind of scared of the fact that you are so important in their life, and you impact them on such a deep level emotionally. You are so fulfilling for them. It's like you are feeding them happiness. You are almost the only source of happiness for them, and this is so scary for this person. It's like from time to time, whenever you withdraw these emotions, whenever you withdraw this love for one reason or another from them, or not being too emotional with them, when you don't feed them as much as you usually do, I mean feed emotionally, they become so desperate for it, like they are sucker for your emotional fulfillment of themselves. There's this card of despair, and this tells me that without you they can't even imagine going on with their life. They are so emotionally attached to you. But at the same time, I feel like they are not really showing it that much. It's like they are, yes, they are truly happy with you, but they try to seem a little bit more noble and proud and full of themselves. But at the same time, you are the one who makes them feel that way. You are the one who raises them up, the one who enhances their emotional state whenever you talk, whenever you laugh together, whenever you experience something together. So this person is very dependent on your emotional nourishing, and they feel quite sad and desperate when you withdraw this emotional involvement from them, and when you are not as warm and loving and kind towards them. Wow, this is so interesting. For those of you that had some sort of hiccup in the past, where you stopped talking or seeing each other, where there was some kind of pause in your relationship, this person is yearning for reconciliation, of coming together again, for apologizing. They probably have an apology to you in regards to some past behavior, because we have this messenger and the Six of Cups. It's always the true heartfelt apology towards the other person. It's like, what I love about this situation is that this person values your connection and your love and your beautiful acceptance of each other more than their own mistakes and their own reasons to be mean or whatever happened. They want to come forward, they want to apologize, they want to show you how much you mean to them. It's like a pure, kind, childlike love. If there wasn't any separation or fight or something that separated you two, then this person just wants to reach out and tell you that you are their soulmate. This is a traditional card of soulmates, of those who love each other unconditionally, those who understand each other's souls on a deep, deep level. And possibly they feel like they can become a child again with you whenever they spend time with you. They feel more childish, more happy, more open to the world, and they're ready to explore, and they feel like you are twins in this connection. You are so similar, and you make each other feel so childish, innocent, pure, loving, supportive, and this is what they love about this relationship. And they definitely want to reach out to you literally right now, like yesterday. They want to reach out to you and let you know how much they love you, how much they value your presence in their life, and how much happiness you bring them. Yeah, this is such a beautiful energy in the middle of this reading. Six of Cups always gives me this energy of kindness, of support, of unconditional acceptance and love and caring for another. Almost like a child. When a child loves someone, it's always true. It's never pretense, or if they don't like you, you will always know. If you dealt with children, you know if they don't like you, they don't. If they do, they show it. Their eyes sparkle and they look at you with this huge eyes, huge gaze, and gasp at every single word you say or sentence, and everything you do is so mesmerizing for them, because you're like a role model, someone that they love and they want to be like. So this is the kind of energy I'm getting from this center of the reading. In addition, this person is feeling very happy with you. You are like the sun for them, like you shed the light on their whole life, and you make them feel so happy, so hopeful, so proud of themselves as well. You make them feel so optimistic, so energized when they're around you. But at the same time, they are kind of worried that you will, how do I put it correctly in English? you will overshine them. You know, someone that just tries to be in the center of attention, and they're being too egoistic or selfish, and they're somehow worried that you love yourself more in this relationship, that you love them. So that's what's coming through. It's like, for you, this relationship is the gateway of raising your own ego, your self-esteem, and getting the admiration and love, but not loving the other person as much as they love you. So this is one of the concerns for this person that they're dealing with. But at the same time, they love this about you, how bright you are, how optimistic you are, how larger than life you are, how people look at you and you catch attention, and they love this about you so much. They are proud of you, incredibly proud of you. Yeah, milk and honey, this is such a beautiful energy. This is the energy of basking in this sweetness, in this gentleness. They absolutely love the energy of this relationship. It feels so soft to them, so sweet, so loving. And milk and honey is always this energy of enjoying any given situation, and enjoying it with love, with appreciation, and you make them deeply satisfied, and I feel like deeply fed, whether it's emotional, feeding them emotionally, or feeding them materially, or physically, or literally feeding this person. Maybe you are really good cook, and they love what you cook for them, and it's like completely ecstasy for them. They love how you nourish them. This is such a great feeling that comes from them. But this energy, iceberg and volcano, so this tells me that there's some situations, some moments in this relationship when there is this dynamic of hot and cold. Like, it's either you are both repressing everything that you feel, like you're freezing your emotions, you're not showing anything, possibly out of fear, possibly out of just trying to be rational and practical. But then the longer you repress them, the more chance there will be a huge, unavoidable explosion of a volcano, and it may involve some volatility, some hostility, and some resentment at the end, because that's just so unexpected, the way the emotions come out. It's either your person that engages in this dynamic due to their character, due to their personality, or it's you, or it's literally both of you that's kind of feeding off of this dynamic, hot and cold, hot and cold. Yeah. And also there is a lot of temptation in this relationship, a lot of sexual attraction, and this person feels like they know all of the keys to your heart, to your body. They know what makes you tick, they know what turns you on, they know how to approach you, how to make you feel pleasure, they know how to, they're very tempted by you. It's like they can't stop thinking about you. And yeah, very fiery energy. Sometimes I feel like they have to hold themselves back, even not to go too far with it, not to be too intense for you. But there is such a strong physical attraction between the two of you, especially for your person. Oh. Now let's ask for some channeled messages. What are your true feelings towards those who chose spell number 3? What are your true feelings? What are your true feelings? The timing just wasn't right for us. This is interesting, and maybe this card of despair is somehow connected to the fact that something didn't work out. And now this person realizes that this is no one's fault, it was just the timing that wasn't right. So many things remind me of you. Yeah, this person is definitely at this current moment is feeling very nostalgic about you. They want to move forward to you. They want to start over, express their love towards you. Six of Cups. I mean, what else? So much love. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, absolutely. You are their sun, the only light in their life. You bring them so much happiness. Let's ask for more messages. What are your true feelings for those who chose pile 3? What are your true feelings? I want to travel the world with you. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe this is one of the dreams and wishes for your relationship. I have no words for your kindness and your generosity. Yes, again, and this is so interesting that it falls under the card 6 of Cups, which is the card of kindness. Kindness, acceptance, and genuine, what is it? What is the word? When you just help another person without expecting anything in return. You have a very generous soul, and this person acknowledges it. I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. But at the same time, they can't stop thinking about you, so I feel like this person is quite torn, but they need to take their time. I am terrified of you. Possibly there is something that makes them feel like you are too powerful in this relationship, you are too strong, and they need to overcome this fear or feelings of inferiority, of insecurity. So yes, that was it from me to you, pile number 3. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please give me a like or subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I always love reading your stories and seeing if it resonated or not. That's so interesting for me. Thank you for those who always comment. I love you guys, and yeah, I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 4 of this yellow calcite stone. And now we will look at the true feelings of your person towards you. And we've got the Hierophant. Wow, that's a powerful beginning. Lover. 10 of Swords. Friend. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, you guys. Servant. Wow, here and now. Fire or passion. And suffering in silence. Give me just a second to tune in into the energy of this person, to the situation, and I'll be back. Okay, I see. So this person definitely had a high expectations for this relationship. They had huge plans, big, serious, concrete plans, because they saw the importance of this relationship in their life, how important your love was for them, and how big their love is for you, and it's completely overwhelming for this person. And they just knew right away that they want something big with you. It's either marriage or serious committed relationship, or living together, something that's not casual, something that's not easygoing, and something that's not just for fun. This person wants to be serious with you. It's like they're singing to your heart, this lover card. It's like they want, possibly some of them play guitar, some instruments, and so this person feels like this connection is very spiritual, very unusual, and this is exactly what they wanted their whole life, because they are a very deep person themselves. They don't just go for pleasure or for contentment, or just for like simple things. They want something stable, responsible, long-term, and the Hierophant is always all of those things. It's a religion as well, so possibly your person is very religious, and they really wanted to devote themselves to you, to evolve this relationship to something like higher union, very stable long-term union. But currently this person is feeling very defeated, very sad, very broken down. Like you see on this 10 of Swords card, their whole back is pierced by the swords, and they possibly feel betrayed. They possibly feel like this is the end. What do I do now? How do I get up? How do I change anything? And this tells me that, is it the energy of a friend zone? Possibly you were the one who said, let's just be friends. Let's just take it slow. Let's just, I'm your friend always, but you know, we can't be together yet. And something like that, something of that sort. And this completely broke your person. This completely destroyed them. For them, whatever happened, maybe for you it was like a reconciliation or some sort of slowing down this relationship, but for your person, for them, this feels like the end. Completely destroyed their hopes and whatever they were striving towards. They feel like there is no opportunity, no new start. They can't even pick themselves up from the ground, metaphorically, of course. They're feeling quite defeated and sad and destroyed by this, by whatever happened. And possibly you decided to stay friends or take it slow, or you were in the other relationship and they're like, and you said, okay, you see, this is my situation. The only thing I can offer you is being friends because I value you. I feel like you also have feelings for this person, but something doesn't really work here. But at the same time, moving on, there is so much love, so much love. Just look at the Ace of Cups. Overflowing cup with love, with affection, with generosity, with admiration for you. And I feel like in the near future, or even now already, this person has decided this. Whatever happens will happen. I will show my love to this person. I will pour it out. I will nurture this love, and I will be helpful to this person. I will do whatever I can for them to see my love and to see how much I can give them, how helpful I can be, how much of a use I can be. This person just wants to help you in your life, be there for you when you need them, heal you in some way, give you this cup of love, give you this offer. They're not giving up. They were in this defeated state, and maybe on the back of their mind they're still struggling with how things went, but this love is completely overflowing everything. It's so pure and so strong. They've never felt this before, and they're not giving up. They will do things for you, they will give you gifts, they will provide something for you, maybe they will just give you some favors or whatever you need in life. They will show up, they will be there for you, and they will try to persuade you that this is worth it. This person is not giving up, they are not letting go of this love, because they see how strong it is and they recognize that they need to act on it. This is so interesting. I feel like right now the true feelings of this person is like there's someone who tends to go back and realize how things went, why did I do that, and how could have I avoided that, and maybe what can I do in the future. What this person is doing now is they're trying to stay in the present, and that's so good, because that would be too difficult emotionally for them to be going back to the past and to the future all the time like they used to. They just realize that, okay, I have to live my life now. I have to enjoy this life regardless of what circumstances I'm in. I have to raise myself up. I have to be happy, and then whatever happens will happen, and this person will come around. I'll just live from day to day and be in the here and now, basically. This person is really evolved soul, I feel like, spiritually. Also, they have a strong passion for you, pile number 4. They're incredibly attracted to you physically, and you ignite so much fire in them. You You make them want to do things, create things, maybe move on with their career, maybe with their hobby, or whatever they do. They become so fiery when they think about you, and so turned on. I'm just gonna be honest here. They have so much passion for you. But still, I feel like there's this energy of suffering in silence, of doubting things, of not sharing with others how they feel, because they've gone through this 10 of Swords. Now they are kind of in the energy of 9 of Swords, which is not any easier for them. This energy of like doubting themselves, feeling shame possibly, feeling embarrassment, feeling like, why did I do that? Why was I so childish possibly, or somehow easy to hurt? And this person is just trying to fix themselves up, patch themselves, their own soul, and work through their own troubles and emotional struggles and pain in order to come forward to you later with so much love that they have for you and be there for you when you need them. But at the same time, they don't really need to. I feel like people want to talk to them about this relationship. People keep asking them questions. People keep saying, well, what happened between you and so, or how are you doing with this person, what's going on? And they're not sharing. They're completely closing off. They don't want to discuss anything with anyone. They're just suffering in silence and trying to make sense of things. That's a very strong character. It's a very strong personality you're dealing with. Okay, let's ask for some channeled messages for you. What are your true feelings? What are your true feelings for those who chose pile number 4? What are your true feelings? Tell me, what are your true feelings? What are your true feelings? I know that I crossed the line with you. Yeah, and possibly this is something that they regret now or feeling ashamed of, and that's something that led to the situation of 10 of Swords, of this pain and suffering. I wonder if you are happy without me. And I feel like this is not a selfish question, because it may seem selfish, but from them, I feel like from their soul, from what I'm feeling here, this is more like, I apologize for the car sounds. For them, this is more like they just want you to be happy, and they just want to be certain that you are truly happy, and they would be happy if they saw you happy. So this is such a unconditional thing that's coming through for me. I want to tell you how I feel. Absolutely. Falling under the Ace of Cups, they want to express their love. They want to tell you how they feel. They want you to know what's going on in their soul, what's going on in their heart. Let's get more cards, more messages. What are your true feelings for those who chose pile number 4? Tell me, what are your true feelings? Don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. Well, I have no doubt. I literally have no doubt with the Ace of Cups here and with the Hierophant here. No doubt on my part that they care about you very deeply. You are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. They definitely admire you. They definitely look at you from afar and kind of, you know, like cheering for you even. I am entwined in the thought of finding you one day and being with you. Absolutely, that's one of their dreams. Your picture brings me to tears. They miss you. This person really misses you, and they're kind of suffering deep in their heart, but it is what it is, and everything happens for a reason. So yeah, what I was trying to say, that there is love, and this person was suffering at the end, and they had high hopes for this relationship, truly stable long-term connection. They saw it as, and they have so much passion for you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So that was it for you, pile number 4. I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked it. Please give me a like or subscribe if you did. Definitely leave a comment down below. I love reading your stories. It's always so interesting for me to see how this resonated or not. That's absolutely normal too. And thank you for those who always comment. I love you guys. And yeah, I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye bye.